Hello everyone, I'm BPD and welcome back to Minecraft Undiscovered. How are you all doing today? Hope you're all doing fantastic. I'm doing pretty well myself. So last episode, I talked a little bit about getting lubricant and immersive engineering oil processing. So today, we're actually going to expand on that and do some immersive engineering oil processing. And it's a pretty interesting process. So let's go ahead and just jump into it. What I was hoping for, so to find oil, you have to use a machine or a little doohickey right here called a core sample drill, right? And what you do is you take it, you plop it down, you give it some power, which you're also going to need. Grab one of these, and you plop it down, and it tells you if there's oil in the chunk, right? Now, I was hoping that we could get it in an interesting spot. You see over here, there's like a prefabricated oil, what looks like a offshore oil thing to me. So I'm hoping that maybe we can get some oil in a chunk here. That would be pretty interesting. Okay, so this chunk starts right here. So let's go ahead and give this power, right? And then you right click it and it does this little thing right here like it's checking the ground. Okay, and then you right click it again and it gives you this sample saying that there's lava but there is no oil. Okay, so not in this chunk. And then basically all you do is you take this. I don't think you need the core samples after you check it. I don't know what they're used for. But anyway, you just run around here and kind of do this until you can get some oil in one of your chunks, right? So you just right click and you get a little doohickey here. Right click again and we'll check this one. Yep, this one has nothing. And then actually let's go ahead and check. Yeah, use. It doesn't have a use. There's nothing you use it for. So I'm guessing we just toss it after we're done. So I don't know if there's actually going to be any oil in this chunk. That would have been so awesome, right? To have a geez, I cannot aim onto the orange. There you go. It would have been awesome to have oil in this chunk on this prefabricated deal. There's lava again. I'm not really worried about lava. Alright, I'll just check a couple more spots on the roof here. See if we can't get lucky. Maybe on the helipad. I don't know if I already checked this chunk or not. But whatever. Boop. And looks like we got lava. Okay. Then we'll grab it. Go down to this part down here. Oh, where's my core sample drill? There you are. Go down to right here. Nope. Let's see. This was in that chunk, so we'll try this chunk. Okay. Give it one more right click. See what happens. We got something. Magnetite vein. I don't really know what that's about. I guess you could probably use some sort of drill to get that, but I'm really worried about it. Okay, well, there wasn't one on here. That would have been awesome. I guess I'll just fly around. It shouldn't take too awfully long to find one of these guys, but I'll just fly around, plop this guy down, and get some oil. There we go. Didn't take too long at all. Just a couple minutes of searching. We have a chunk here. In this chunk, we've got 12,000 millibuckets of crude oil, which is wonderful. We only need 256,000, or we have 12 million millibuckets. We need 256,000. Okay, there we go. That's step one of the process completed. So we can toss that and we can put that away. Now we need, I'm just going to grab like all this stuff and we're going to grab these. Okay, and we have energy. Wonderful. And we also need, I don't have a projector anymore. Dang it. Okay, well that's fine. We're making a pumpjack. That's what we need to make, a pumpjack. So let's go ahead and go down or up. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 long. Right. This without the projector. I'm so used to having the projector. I should have made one in preparation, but I didn't really think about it. Okay, let's pick this up though, because that's going to be a light engineering block, and then we're going to get these guys to go like so, and I need to make sure this stays in the chunk. See, I was already messing up. You see that? See how quick I can mess that up? Because we have the oil in this chunk, so we want to make sure to stay in this chunk. Okay, so we'll do it here. It'll be like so. Okay, and then the fluid pipes. Okay, get rid of you. And was it 3? Yes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then the next step is light, heavy redstone, and some fence. Okay. Heavy, light, redstone, and sleep. Need to sleep. Oh, and there's not going to be room anywhere. There we go. Wonderful. Don't want monsters to invade my building. That would be awful. Okay. And gotta check it again. Because I forgot. It's light, heavy, redstone. Okay, because it's light, light. Light, light. Okay. Redstone, heavy. And then we need a couple of these right here. I think it was, right? Yes, okay. And then the next level is easy, just 2 more fences and a steel block and a heavy. So that and a heavy. And then I have some steel blocks. I don't know if I use both of them for this particular machine, but I have 2. Okay, so there's that. Now we go to here. Okay, and then it is another steel block and then just the casings. Okay, wonderful. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and some wood. Okay, and this should be finished. Now we just need our hammer. I made another main bag. It's practically empty. Practically empty, and I think, yep, there we go. Okay, so now this guy just needs power, which I think goes right here, and it needs, or it has a fluid output, which is right here, which is important. Okay, so what we also need to do is actually make another machine. We need to make ourselves a distillation tower. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Break all this stuff away. There we go. And trash a bunch of it. Like that stuff. Okay, distillation tower. Step 2 of the process. This one's a big structure. This one is a very, very large structure. What was that? There we go. Distillation tower. I forgot for a second what I was doing. Okay, so this one is a can I play? Why aren't you? There we go. Okay, so this one is I'll probably cut this to be completely honest, but it looks like a 4x4. I think, yeah, that's a 4x4. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and build this bad boy because it looks pretty complicated, and then I'll see you guys when it's finished. I believe it is complete. Check this bad boy out. This thing is huge, right? Oh, let's get rid of the chunk borders there. There we go. This thing is huge. All right, we just gotta right click here. Here. There we go. That's the one. Wonderful. Okay, so its power is right here, and it's got an output there and an input. Oh, there's the input. Okay, wonderful. So that's actually not bad. Fantastic. We can go ahead and automate these bad boys. I love these immersive engineering machines, man. They look so freaking awesome. Look at these 2 machines right here. Like, how cool. This is such a good pump jack. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this hooked up. So we're going to have fluid ducts coming over here. Like so. Okay, so that's going to pull out from there and go into there. Wonderful. Then we're also going to need these guys to come out to 3 different outputs. One of which is going to be lubricant, and then there's a couple other gases in here that I'm not too awfully worried about. But, and actually we're only going to put one down at a time. Okay, so now we just need to get power to these bad boys, and for this, power goes here. Like there we go, and oil is pumping out into here. Now we just need to get power onto this, which we will use another creative energy source. Look at these creative energy sources, man, they're so awesome. Okay, so we're going to be getting, I forget where the power is on this one actually. There we go, power, wonderful. So we're going to be getting 3 different liquids here. You see the first one is liquid gasoline, okay, and the next one is going to be nope, we don't want it to be liquid gasoline. Nope, still do not want liquid gasoline. Okay, let's do this. Because it's going to go nearest for, oh, dang it. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's do this, and this, and this. Output? Nope, I knew that wasn't going to work. That's fine, I have servos. I'm not worried about it. So we'll go ahead and do that. and suck out all this. Okay, wonderful. That's empty. And we're going to move. Actually, I could just take this, put it here. See, this is liquid gasoline. Okay, wonderful. And then I want the next one to not be liquid gasoline. You're liquid gasoline again. Okay, not what I'm looking for. Let's see, what if I instead do, okay, so no more liquid gasoline. Okay, it's done processing that, so we'll go ahead and empty this. Wonderful, and we'll put this here. Okay, so this is now getting liquid diesel. Wonderful, that's what we want. It is filling up with liquid diesel. Like, brutally. Okay, that is too much liquid diesel. We're going to have to empty it out. We need to get rid of all the liquid diesel so that we can put the most important one down. Which I'm actually going to just do that, I guess. Should be fine. Okay, grab this tank again. Put it down. Fill up. So much diesel. But we need to get rid of all the diesel from the machine so that we can get the lubricant, which will be the last liquid in there, I believe. Unless some liquid gasoline got stored up. I don't really know. What are you? Lubricant! There we go. We got it. We got a drum for lubricant. Okay, so now we're getting lubricant. We're getting gasoline, and we're getting diesel. Wonderful. And everything's in its rightful area, so now nothing's going to get mixed. So we need this drum to fill up so that we can make ourselves, it's the last liquid that we need to make the creative fluid tank. So now we just have to play the waiting game for what seems like quite a while. So it's going to take a while to get all of this lubricant. It's not moving very fast. So we're not going to be able to get the creative fluid tank this episode, but I'm going to go ahead and set this up for a little bit of AFK automation type deal. So I'm going to go ahead and put the trash can. Will this work? Or will it just spit the will it just spit it into the ground anyway? I'll go ahead and check that in a little bit, but I'm also going to go ahead and set up a filter system here so that I can AFK and not have to worry about like because I don't know if the machine will like stop working if it gets full of gasoline, because you know, it can only hold you can't get into it, I don't think. Yeah, there's no like GUI that you can see, but it will. I'm not sure if it'll stop. Oh, this is a cool thing though. I do want to show you guys. Check it out. We can actually walk up like it's a ladder. Like we can actually go to the top of our thing. Oh, I wonder if we can see in the top. No, we cannot. Okay, anyway, I don't know if it'll stop working if it gets full of one liquid like gasoline or diesel. So anyway, I'm going to basically make it so it's AFKable, and I have here a filter that I'm going to put right here, and I'm going to whitelist lubricant. Wonderful. And now this should be going up still, but we will also have you know what, I should get another filter, I think, just in case, because I really don't want to be getting rid of any of our lubricant at all whatsoever. I want to keep all of it. It's very valuable to me right now. Very, very valuable. So let's go and jump back to the oil, and I'm going to go ahead and put a filter here. Wonderful. And we are going to blacklist lubricant. Okay, and let me make sure it works correctly. Let's go ahead and blacklist. Yes, nothing's going in. Wonderful. Okay, and then I'm going to put our fluid trash can there. So now, pretty much everything except lubricant's going to go into the trash can. And also, we can go ahead and check. Oop, little frame jump there. We can check our bitumen. It looks like it's going into the trash can, though. I don't see any on the ground, which is the thing I was worried about. If it was not going in the trash can, it'd be popping out all weird, right? Okay, so now, since this is all in one chunk, we just need to put the final piece of the puzzle, and that is a fantastic little chunk loader, which will just pop right there. Wonderful. Now I can go ahead and AFK, do this, and then I'm going to be gathering up some of the gases probably for the creative gas tank, and then we're going to be working on, you know, getting some of the gases, getting further into mechanism for the more advanced gases and stuff like that probably in the next episode. But yeah, there we go. We have a, well, that was a shoot up to the sky camera angle right there. But we have oil processing from Immersive Engineering. You know, you could speed this up by adding more pump jacks and stuff like that, which I might do that. but I might just let it. Yeah, I'll probably end up adding at least one more pump jack, to be honest, just to speed it up a little bit, because you can see our pipe isn't full here, so we're not pushing. We're not producing more crude oil than we can process, so that's good. But yeah, we'll do the gases in the next episode, create a fluid tank. It'll be awesome. But this has been quite the success. Like I said, these immersive engineering machines, man. Look at that. How awesome does that look, man? I mean, that looks so cool. Let's go ahead. You know what? I'm gonna do a little bit of that action. There we go. Yes, wonderful. But we are out of time. Unfortunately, that is going to be it for us today. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I know I definitely did. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. I like it. I do. Immersive engineering, man. It's such a cool freaking mod. I can't get over it. Like, whoever did it probably put so much work in. Like, look at this. Look at this pump jack in action. Like, that is just that is so miraculous. So miraculous. Anyway, thank you guys once again. And until I see you again, have a good one.